Welcome back, Legendary Potato here to episode number 83 of the Potato SMP series, and in the last episode we got a bunch of random stuff done. We worked on and made a roof here. We went over to the zombie farm, we kind of fixed that up because I died, or I didn't die, but I almost died. It was pretty scary. And I went to the nether, got one wither skull, so that was the last episode. It was pretty cool. And for today's episode, I wanted to work on this part of the base over this way here. So I've kind of left it like this for a little while. What I've kind of done is I have this like wall here, kind of cuts off right to here, and then I've also wanted this pathway from the zombie grinder to come down to here in some sort of way. And so I feel like I want to do something with this. I want this to like come out, or maybe some sort of bridge over here, just so we can have some sort of thing coming through here. I think would be really cool. So yeah, I don't know, just something so it connects out to there. We could have the pathway connect up, and even have the base start connecting up to all of this as well, which I think would be really cool. So I kind of want to try and see exactly what I can come up with today. So that's the plan for today. I'll see exactly where that goes, of course, but the pathway, you guys probably seen this pathway before. It just kind of stops after a little while here. So I was not exactly sure what I was going to do with it at the time, so I just kind of stopped there. But I do want it to kind of come down from here and kind of like connect into here. So like it'll come down, loop this way, and it'll be around here-ish in this area. And so then this will kind of come over like that. So it's just like a little tunnel that like you can go through, and it'll lead to the zombie grinder, which would be cool. So yeah, that's the plan. There's stuff up there and everything I can do. So we'll go ahead and kind of figure this out and make it look really nice. Okay, so I got tons of stuff here. I got some wood, birch wood, and stone bricks, which is pretty much what this is made out of, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of place down some of these and get kind of an idea. Like if I got rid of these three, and so then this will be the point here. So it'd be about this wide from here to here, which is about the length of a path. It's about that size, so it would make sense if it was about that. So yeah, I guess if I like cleared out some of the sand and like kind of flattened this off, made this little tunnel here, and then it like comes out to here, then like we just kind of have it come up to here, would be perfect. I think would be really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get rid of these pieces of wood, and then we can go from there. Okay, so this is the size of it. It actually looks really wide, but I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Like maybe it's a little too wide for what the height's going to be, which makes me feel a little bit weird about it. But I will see, of course, exactly what it looks like. But I do want these to kind of come up. Maybe they'll like kind of curve and kind of look like support beams a little bit. And then if we have like lighting on the ceiling, it would be really cool to see. So if we just kind of go like this, we're kind of about here. And then I kind of want to see like if I do... So let's say it kind of curves up like this a little bit, and then it curves like that over it, and it does that like across like a support beam. Then it might look good. And then like I don't know, I'll probably do like sea lanterns on the ceiling as well, like in between these. So yeah, I'll kind of put these up, and then I'll kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so here's what it's looking like. It looks a little bit strange right now, but I think if I were to kind of do more of the shape to it, like kind of put more together, I think it would actually look a lot better. I think I want to put like trapdoors along these parts, like underneath these. I think would look nicer, because they kind of look weird like that, just having them down like that. So let's go ahead and get some trapdoors, which I should have some spare, of course. I think also stairs would look nice, but I'll try trapdoors. But yeah, I'm not really too sure. I've been kind of indecisive of how I want this all to look, like, you know, how I want to have like a pathway in here, or what the theme inside of this is going to be. Like if I want to throw in a bunch of leaves or something, because I think that would look really cool if they're like leaves coming down from the ceiling. I think that'd be cool, or just around it. I think it'd be good. Yeah, okay, that automatically, or not automatically, but it looks better, I must say. So we'll kind of put these along here. Yeah, when in doubt, just throw some trapdoors down, and usually that helps out a little bit. But I'll kind of do these like that, and I can do these like this. It might look a little weird because you can see like the outside, like that. Yeah, I mean that looks kind of cool. There's a lot more detail into it already, which is cool. Yeah, Yeah, okay. So I'll probably maybe even have like leaves along the walls and then like around the ceiling and stuff, so it'll just kind of look all crazy inside of there. So that'd be really cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and sleep because mobs are gonna spawn, and I don't think this area is well lit up, so I'm not gonna take that risk. Okay, so here's what it's kind of looking like. I think I want to have some mossy stone brick, so I do need to get some vines, which I can get from growing a tree in the desert. But yeah, this is what it'll look like. It'll have some green going on with it, and I'll probably put some sea lanterns in, and just kind of make it look all kind of messy inside of here, but like in a good way. And then like all the leaves will really top it off, I think. So yeah, that'll look really cool, and then that will of course lead to over here. This will be somewhat what you'll see. So I'm gonna have to do something with this area. Like, this is all flattened out. I kind of should definitely do something with this, but I have no idea what I would even do. I'd throw something cool here and probably lead this up to here. So like this would probably connect up, so you can go ahead and walk up to here or come down to here. I think would be really a nice connection point to have as well. But yeah, that would be really cool. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some vines. Okay, so I got a bunch of vines. It's kind of growing off this dirt thing. So I'll just kind of let this thing do its thing for a little bit, and I'll just kind of grab some of them as they come down. But what I also want are some leaves, so I just need some dark oak leaves that I can kind of throw in. It'll be kind of like this, how it's kind of inside of it, like that. Be like that, maybe come out a little bit, and you know, kind of grow up the walls and eventually the ceiling as well. So we'll need tons of leaves for that. So hopefully I have some dark oak trees nearby, which I probably don't because this whole forest is cut down now. So yeah, I would... Oh, okay, there's like a little bit there. There's like some really weird looking trees. So I guess I could take down this one. We can do that. Okay, so I got tons of leaves. I'm just going to kind of start throwing them down. Something like this. I don't even have a wall up yet, which is kind of weird. I don't know why I'm doing these leaves before I do the wall behind it. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. If we're not going to see the wall anyway, then it doesn't need to be anything too fancy. But what I can just kind of do is just kind of throw all of this in, make it look all randomly grown and stuff, and that should be pretty cool. So yeah, I think that looks cool. And let me like look at this. Oh yeah, that'll look really nice. So let's keep going with that. Got 4 more sections to do, and then once I put in the ceiling, I can kind of make them as if they're coming off that. Okay, so that's what it looks like this. So that's really fancy. I love that. So I have quite a lot of vines right now. I should probably have enough to, you know, put in a good amount of mossy stone brick. So let's go ahead and get our stone brick and just kind of put it all together, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I've pretty much filled it in with a bunch of stuff. Looks really cool. I'm gonna kind of touch up this, like put that in. But it looks crazy. Look at this. So very cool looking. It kind of has like the grass overgrowing in it. So it is definitely very different from the rest of the base. But since this is kind of like going to another part, it's going to over there, I kind of feel like it kind of works. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want something a little bit different, something that stands out a little bit. So let's see, like that looks really cool. It has a lot of green in it. Like I want the base to have a lot more green going on with it. It has a lot of just this kind of yellowish color, has a lot of this gray color and a little bit of brown. But it definitely could use a lot more green around it, which is why I put the leaves around it a bunch. And probably still needs more. Actually, I could put like leaves underneath that thing, so it looks like it kind of has a little bit growing under it. That would look kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that right now or something. I don't know. If I remember to do that in like 2 seconds, I'll consider it. But yeah, I guess I could build up the walls with stone bricks, which I'll need more of these anyway. But I can just kind of do this for now, kind of get this built up. And nobody's really going to see this, since most of this is covered up by leaves anyway. It's not going to matter too much, which is good, so I don't really have to be too precise with that. And we can kind of take a look at how that's going to... Ooh, yeah, okay, I see. So I'm actually thinking this is looking a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be. So that's really cool there. So I guess I can put more leaves around the base. I feel like that's kind of needed, especially if we're going to have an area like this. It would kind of make a little bit of sense. So I'll probably go around and start doing that a little bit. And oops, put a thing there. I ran out of stone bricks, so I'll have to get more of that. Okay, so I was kind of coming by the village. This new librarian gives silk touch books. That's an amazing trade right there. That is amazing. So let's definitely upgrade that guy as well. and see exactly what books we can get from him. But Silk Touch, that's automatically, I say automatically a lot, I'm sorry about that. But that's a really good villager. We gotta make sure he's safe. I think I'll probably put him in one of the huts. But I'm kind of putting these trapdoors around, making it look a little bit nicer and kind of decorating around the base. I put some leaves in my bedroom. I'll show that off next time I go there, I guess. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm trying to, you know, make this place look a lot cooler. But yeah, let's go ahead and put that villager inside a house if we can. Is it this guy? It is this guy. Alright. You know, something I've been wondering for a while, or I guess I haven't even thought about until just now. Yeah, that's the one. Is that this pillar doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of was here. I think I had a plan to like have more archways kind of going along. But it doesn't seem like that ever went through, and obviously probably won't ever go through. So I can probably put in glass pane there and actually get rid of these things and kind of connect these up. That would make sense to me, but I kind of like having them there. But yeah, that pillar obviously did not do anything at all. So I guess I can get rid of that. It just came to my attention as I was walking by it. It's just like, oh yeah, here's this pillar I never did anything with. See, I guess it'd be safe to remove that by now. I don't know what my original plan was, but I think it was to add more archways, and I never really did. Also, here's the room I mentioned earlier. Look at that. Looks pretty neat. So yeah, lots of crazy stuff going on, and so I don't know where else I want to put leaves. Like, there are leaves in a lot of places, and it feels like there should be leaves in a lot more. Maybe I could put leaves on that roof, or I don't know. I also put some around the volcano right over here. But I'm still trying to think, but I think we might be good. Like, I feel like we have a lot. Like, maybe a little too much, but maybe the right amount. I'm not really too sure. I don't know. If I find more places, I'll probably just do it. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I kind of used some stairs and stuff to make it look cool. And now I just need to put in the birch on top of here, and that's going to be for all of that. So I do need a lot of birch wood, which I should have somewhere. There we go. There's a bunch. That is probably not nearly enough, though. I should have it somewhere, so I can go ahead and get that. Then it'll look pretty cool, and will be mostly finished, which would be really exciting. I just need to find if there's any left. If not, I can just go into the storage room and can get some. No big deal. But I bet this thing is going to look epic, so I'm really excited. What? Oh, okay. There's 2 giant slimes here. That's kind of weird. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. Hopefully that guy doesn't bother me. Okay, so here's what it looks like now. That is really, really cool. So now I'm going to put a few sea lanterns on the ceiling, and then probably also some leaves. Just kind of scatter those around. So we'll get some leaves, get some of these guys, the sea lanterns. I'm gonna need more of these, so I can go get more. But let's put the sea lanterns down first. They'll pretty much be right above where these are. So put one here, and we'll put one there, and do each of these, just at least so that way the ceiling's a little lit up as well. And there we go. So that's really cool. And then I just need to toss around some of these. I'll just get some more leaves first before I do that. But that is really cool to look at, and you can see the perfect view of the house from here, which is really neat to look at. So you can go through there. What does it look like on this side? So yeah, both ways. Not as cool on this side just yet. Maybe there'll be something there eventually. But it definitely does look nice to walk through that. So let's go get the leaves, and yeah, we'll throw them around on the ceiling, see how that looks. Okay, so I threw in the leaves, and that is incredible. Let me just throw in a few more right there. But that is something, and I'll do that. There we go. Like, this looks so good. Like, how did I do that? I don't even know. But that's that. And I should have more things in the base kind of like this. I think it would be really cool if I had that. So I guess I could try and connect that outline, see how I can do this in a reasonable way. So like have it come down here, maybe have a little part here, and then there'll be stairs that connect to there. Maybe I could put like a nice looking fountain or something fancy, like something nice around here. I feel like it would be really cool to have. But yeah, let's go ahead and work on doing the outline. So I'll just clear out my inventory, get some stone, get all that good stuff. And I'll try and see how we can make this look. Okay, so I've kind of created this little outline here out of cobblestone. Kind of comes around here, so I haven't quite connected it just yet, but this is what it's going to basically be. It'll just kind of be here, so that can be whatever here that I want to add. And then of course it kind of curves around to up here, so it'll just be a little bit of a raise and then kind of connect to here. So it'll look like this and kind of just go down into that. So that will be pretty cool. And then I guess what I want to do for over here is have stairs kind of come down to here, kind of like to a level kind of up here, so not quite down to there, but kind of like halfway in between. And that will, I guess, probably maybe like that height from over there. And so that then we kind of have a little bit here, maybe connect something from here to up there, or here to there to there to there. Just like having that'd be really cool. I just love having different ways to get around places. It makes it really fun to walk around the base, at least. So I don't know, I just like connecting points up. But yeah, I think I'll probably do something with this in a future episode. I'll kind of put this all together. But this was really cool. I'm really glad that I made this. Yeah, so I'll probably make this pathway and do all that sort of stuff. Maybe put the decoration stuff. It'll probably be a decorative area of the base, which would be really cool to have. And yeah, probably connect all this stuff up here, make it look really nice. And that's the kind of plan for that. So that'd be really cool, of course. But I think that'll be about it for this episode. I worked quite a while on this thing, and it was really cool, and went around the base, did a bunch of stuff as well. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, go ahead and hit that like button. It would be much appreciated, of course. If you guys want to see another episode, I'll probably get a lot more done as well. You know, work on this eventually, work on a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to do around the base, because there's so many projects. So if you guys want to see those as they're getting completed, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notified when the next episode goes live on Saturday. But with that said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.